My name is Rihanna Oakley. I am the project manager of LOBOsports 2022 team.
I'm Jared Montoya. I'm the deputy project manager of LOBOmotorsports 2022.
We're going to be giving you a tour of the FSAE facility here at UNM, and let's start at the conference room.
We really use this as a design room. This is where we come to break up into smaller groups. That way we can get on more of a component level.
This is where we're able to sit down and collaborate on designs and interfaces and get a larger picture of what everyone's working on here.
And right here we have our computer lab.
We have access to industry standard software in which we are able to design, model our car and its components.
Stuff that you would see at a larger scale. This is where we all come together and essentially get the meat and potatoes of our car. This is where all of our design gets done, a lot of our simulation, a lot of our overall, even just starts to it. This is where everything begins. This is where we have our legacy cars. We have our first EV prototype. This is essentially where the EV portion of our program got started. We keep it in here. This is also where we're gonna be moving forward as the other EVs come in here. This will be largely where they are gonna be stored and also operated on as we do smaller aspects of the cars and have this as a dedicated space for those. And this is where the magic happens.
This is something new to our team and what really makes us interdisciplinary in our project. This is where we fabricate our boards after we have designed them, our control boards that monitor a lot of our systems, such as our battery temperature.
Everything that we need for our electrical engineering students and also our mechanical engineering students as we all collaborate together.
Next we'll move on to our manufacturing area. So we have our own manufacturing area here, which allows our team members to get hands-on experience in various equipment that they might not get experience in anywhere else.
Over here, this is our set of lathes. We have our mill. A lot of what we do in-house, as you can see right here, some of our parts, this is where a lot of our suspension parts come from, a lot of our overall more difficult components, everything up to our skill set, we're able to make in here. This is where we do most of our brakes components, our steering components, things of that matter. In here we have our engine room, which is also doubling as our area for mounting our tires. We have our new 3D printer. This is allowing us to prototype in much faster timing. Prior to this, we had to go and send it out even for something just to be 3D printed. Now we're able to do it here in-house. It can be done passively while we're getting other work done.
So I'll take you over now to our composites lab. So here in our composites lab, we do the complete fabrication of our aerodynamic package. It starts with a plug onto the mold in which we do a wet layup of resin and carbon to make our aerodynamic package. And here you'll see our aerodynamic team members working on the under tray for LMS22, our electric vehicle. It's a strenuous process of wet layups, sanding, wet layups, sanding, but it is a hands-on process that has gotten past team members lots of jobs in the field of composite layups. So we are fortunate in that aspect. This is our bay area in which we store our cars and work on the mechanical aspects of it. You'll see team members working on here, getting ready for our driving days, doing the bolt checks, the suspension This is our overall workspace in which we can all work on the mechanics of the car, put it together.
And then over here, we have our trusty old war wagon. This has been to numerous competitions. This is essentially our shop this is our shop away from our shop. This is what we get to use. We have to take it to competition. Any tooling, anything we're gonna need is gonna have to come in here because this comes with us when we're ready for competition, when we're traveling.
And that concludes the tour of our facility.
Exits over there. If you'll excuse us, we got a car to build.